Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to just check the microphone levels, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we're working. Okay, great. Okay, so for the first assignment, we're going to draw this AA symbol here. We're going to try and draw this AA symbol, and we are going to basically draw the outline of the A. Then we're going to use the sketch command and the line command to do that. Then we're going to use the offset command to offset it in a distance, which is going to be 17 millimeters, and create the inside of the A. Then we're going to have far too many lines because that's not going to include any spaces. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the trim command to go and trim out the bits in the middle. And then we've got one part of the AA logo done. We're just going to use our copy function, and we're going to copy them entities that are drawn on the left over to the right, and then we're going to be finished our symbol. So how are we going to do that? We're going to come over here and we're going to click on front plane. So left click on front plane. The pop-up menu that appears gives you 4 options. The first option is sketch. I'm going to click on sketch. And then I'm going to go up here to the line command. The line command lives in the sketch tab. I'm going to select line, and I'm going to go over here and I'm going to left click on the origin, which is the red dot in the middle of the page. Move my mouse over to the right hand side. Click again. Move my mouse directly vertically up. Click again. Move my mouse back to the left. Click again. And move my mouse down. Now there is the outline of the A. So that's the rough outline of the A. Now it doesn't look right because there's no dimensions added to it. So we need to add some dimensions by selecting Smart Dimension. And I'm going to put in the base dimension first. So click on the line, click on space, and then type in 65. Then I'm going to go over here, click on the line, move it into space, click again. I'm going to type in 90. Then at the top, I'm going to click on the line, move it into space, click again, type in 23. And then that now is fully black. That means it's fully defined down here in the bottom right hand corner, fully defined. That means it knows exactly where every one of those entities are and whereabouts they're going to be. That's the first step done. The next thing we want to do is we're going to offset these lines. So these lines here that are going straight up and down, we're going to offset them left and right. Okay, so this here line, we're going to offset it over here. So I'm going to go to offset entities. Okay, and I'm going to come in here, I'm going to type in 17. Okay, that's what we're going to offset it by. We're going to make sure that we take off select chain, because that will just select every one of these lines instead of just this single line. And we're going to click on the first line we want. Now, we can see there that the entity is partially, it gives a preview here in yellow of where it's going to be. But realistically, I want it to be on the inside. So I want to go on back in here. So I'm going to click on reverse. And that'll bring it in there. When I'm finished with that, I click on the green tick. And now we have a line on the inside. That same line can appear over here on the left hand side. So again, we're going to click on the first line. Again, now it's gone the opposite side, so we need to click on reverse and bring it onto the inside. And click on the green tick. Repeat the process a further 2 times. Once for this, which is the baseline, click on reverse, click on the green tick. And another time for the next one. That resultant line, we need to do it again. And now we have our full outline. So that outline is actually all the lines we need here, except there's too many lines. So how do I go about removing them? I go to trim. So up here, click on trim, and then select power trim. And if I hold down my left mouse button, you'll see that no matter where I go, there's a wee grey line there appears. And that wee grey line will cut off anything in its path. So if I hold down my left mouse button and travel over the lines, okay, they will erase all those lines that we don't need. So I'm going to drive up in here, down here. Now we'll get there. And in the middle, then these two are free here, and this line here is free. So there is the first A. So that's the first drawing done for this side here. Okay. Need to repeat the process. I can repeat all them steps again if I want, or I can just simply come up here to the Move Entities tab. If I click on the Move Entities command, the wee arrow to the right hand side, I can get a thing called Copy Entities. I'm going to come over here and draw a window around the entire thing. So I'm just going to select, it says entities to copy, and I drew a window around and selected them all. I'm going to left click down here on start point, and then I'm going to come over here and I can tick that as a start point. And I move it over here and I click again on the bottom right hand corner. And there I have my full AA logo. Okay. The last step here is to select features. and select extruded boss base, and I'm going to give this a depth. So the depth I'm going to give it is 10 millimeters. And I'm going to select the contours. So I'm going to select this one and this one, and click on the green tick. And now I have my solid entity, which is my AA logo. Okay, so that's the drawing of the part. The next video is going to go through how to import it into a drawing file.